Every day into gourmet.
Well, welcome into HSN. I'm Shannon. It is such a privilege to come into your homes, and you know that we appreciate you more than just during the month of April, but April is officially Customer Appreciation Month. So all month long, HSN Cares is giving away $1,000 every day to charities that are nominated across the country. And today's charity was chosen by Kelly Wright, and she nominated Sjogren's Syndrome Foundation, which is the only national nonprofit organization dedicated solely to fighting Sjogren's through research, education, awareness, as well as supporting and educating patients and their families, increasing public and professional awareness, and providing grants for research into new treatments and finding a cure. Kelly is an advocate in educating others about Sjogren's syndrome, and she says this is a disorder that typically affects women of middle age vastly more than it does men, though men can get this disorder too, and it's the second most common autoimmune disorder in the world, yet still so few people have heard of it. I've lived with the diagnosis of this disorder for several years. I have dry eyes, dry mouth, fatigue, and pain all over. My family and I moved last year back to our home state, and that meant getting new doctors. The new doctor was heaven sent, as she felt I was misdiagnosed by my previous doctor. She's doing testing to make sure, but I may not have this particular autoimmune disease. I felt joy when I heard this diagnosis, but sorrow for those who do have to live with this common, yet so misunderstood syndrome. The people who run Sjogren's Syndrome Foundation are hardworking, awesome, and amazing. Thanks to Kelly. By the way, my mom has Sjogren's syndrome. I might as well. So we do feel your pain quite literally, and boy, I'm giving you a standing ovation of one. Props to you, girl. Be strong as always. She will, and their foundation will be receiving today's $1,000 from HSN Cares. So visit HSN Cares page on hsn.com to learn more about all the charities that have been selected this month. Well, that's a personal one for me. I just read that, and it's a good thing I didn't read it beforehand because I'm getting all, yikes. Ready, set, break. Focus. All right, well, this is the grand finale for our Love Where You Live showcase, and I have to say, I love where I live, and if you don't, it's time to get you ready with the products that are going to improve the areas that you're spending more time in, with hundreds of perfect reviews. Concierge Collection is an exclusive opportunity here at HSN, but this is 12 months out of the year. This is our Super Loft, which is our most popular. It's also our most expensive to manufacture. This is a reversible mattress pad. It is on sale, and that is only as long as supplies last. $74.86. It's on a 5-pay flex pay, 90-day return policy if you are new to HSN. Oh, Rick. My producer, Rick, has a version of this television. Rick, you know, I think I'm gonna buy mine tonight. I'm serious. I know Victoria's already, she's shaking her head. She's like, how many times do we have to tell you not to shop when you're on the air? I shop here so much while I'm on the air. I actually got an alert from my bank when I was trying to order skin cosmetics last night. Rick, you can't scold me because this is too good to pass up. Because you know Samsung is the #1 brand name on televisions in America. They are doing this exclusively for us. Not only is it 4K technology, it comes basically with an extra warranty that we're doing, a 90-day return as well, flex pay and free shipping. Can I show them the sizes? 5 flex pay. This is the only scheduled airing, by the way, and I have to order it during the show because we don't have a lot of them. So, are you ready for this? Bigger is better. In fact, how many? I gotta find my flow sheet because we have. Oh, thank you. He's like, they have something called graphics. FYI. Look at this. You know, normally I'm a hot mess, but tonight has been extra special for my crew. So let's all buckle up and hope for the best. But 50-inch, 55-inch, 65-inch, 75-inch, and that 85-inch. Rick, do you have the 75-inch? Which size do you have? He has the 65. I'm actually looking at the 65. He's like, now I want the 75. We have a few hundred total. So that's going to be coming up with Bill Duggan. I hope you can stick around for details. Well, I promise I will simmer down. It's nice to meet you. I'm Shannon. This is HSN. HSN is the original home shopping channel. We've been around for almost 50 years. Everything is on FlexPay and a 90-day return policy. This is the grand finale of our Love Where You Live event. So products that are designed to enhance your life, make your life in your home more comfortable, or save you money. This is going to do all of the above. Kitchen HQ is a proprietary brand of cookware and appliances here at HSN. If you go to hsn.com, there are over 400 reviews at the higher price. It is clearance, still means you get that 90-day return policy and 3 flex pays of less than $10 to get it at home. 632-911, it is the 12-inch. Now, real quickly, let me just show you your colors. And Rick, just let me know if we have anything that's sold out. I love the red. It's really that kind of classic quintessential lipstick red. Silver, it is last call. It's like a nice soft dove gray, couple hundred there. There's that blue or turquoise, and then there's that black, which I guess if you're thinking about cast iron, this is probably the one that you think of. Now, couple of things. This is not your grandma's cast iron anymore. It is true. It's as if cast iron and nonstick had a baby, which it would be beautiful. Babies don't come with a 90-day return policy. This does. And by the way, when you want heat searing, when you want to caramelize meat, whether it's baking cornbread or doing a skillet chili or doing a pineapple upside down cake, this is something that you really have to see to believe. Of course, standing by to give us all the details. Well, Mark Gill, speaking of forces to be reckoned with, you know, we have always been threatening to join you at home, and this just gave us a good excuse to do that, and here we are. Thank you so much for joining us, Mark. I always love to watch it in the kitchen. But you know, this thing is a beast. It's something that was created just for us, and boy, oh boy, with the hundreds of perfect reviews, people love this, Mark.
Well, you know what? We introduced the technology here at the Big Network with the non-stick cast iron. So let me say that again. Non-stick cast iron. Doesn't need to be seasoned. Dishwasher safe. Okay in the sink. Seriously. All right, so watch this, you guys. Without any butters, fats, or oils in your life, did you ever think you'd see an egg skate around in a cast iron pan? A cold egg in a cast iron pan is what used to drive Grandma nuts because the cleaning was nuts after that and the reseasoning that had to be done. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll try and do a few quick cleaning demonstrations for you today, but to be honest with you, you know, it's so non-stick, it's tough to do these cleaning demonstrations because they are so quick. So I'm going to let that pan heat up again for just a second. And I want to show you something here, okay? In the early 80s, Shannon, we did this thing. We all switched to this non-stick cookware. Great stuff, easy to clean, easy to work with, but we lost something. Come here. This is what we lost. That Sunday dinner at Grandma's depth of taste and flavor, that dimension of cooking that you only get with cast iron. You see that crust? That's a 1/16 of an inch. I'm not getting that on copper. I'm not getting that on aluminum. In fact, there's no 5-star steakhouse in the world that says that they're cooking your steaks on copper. So here, you know, you don't have to put butters or oils in here, but by all means, if you want to, go ahead. And when you look up how to cook the best steak out there, look it up online. It's all going to start with the same thing, a heavy cast iron pan. Let's put some garlic in there just like that. We're going to put a rosemary on there. And if you're not a fan of onions, I suggest you look away because we're going to have some fun with these onions, okay? We're going to bury the steak in these, and we're going to get back to it in just a second. We're going to let those onions steam for just a minute. And here's my little tip for you. Add a little bit, instead of salt, add a little bit of soy sauce to your onions. And what that's going to do is when that burns away and that caramelizes, that turns those onions into the exact taste and flavor of French onion soup. It's so good. So while we're here, let me go ahead and get our shrimp started for another nice big family meal, because that's what we're talking about here, these 12-inch pans. And I'll tell you something, at 12 inches, here's the thing. You can always add more to a big, less to a big pan, but you can't add more to a small one. You know what I mean? So let me go ahead and let this kind of hang out. And let me give this an opportunity to show you and tell you all the different kinds of cooking styles. Over there, I've got some flame. I've got an induction burner. Over here, I've got a flame burner as well. You can have a glass top. We're going to show you some actual fire here in just a minute. And now these truly are non-stick. No butter, no fat, no oil. And this is the ship, Shannon, that launched the Armada. This is the pan that introduced all of the great non-stick cast iron cookware to our friends here at HSN. So we're going to let that sit there for just a second. Yeah, we're actually going to let that burn on there for just a second. And follow me over here. I'm going to tell Trish to watch when she backs up here because it gets pretty hot.
By the way, who's doing camera work for you? I'm going to hire him.
That's my beautiful, gorgeous wife, Trish. She's so talented with this. It's so much fun.
She is. I'm impressed.
So now have a look at this, okay? Cast iron was originally created thousands of years ago. It's one of the original pieces of cookware, and it was designed to go over fire. Real fire. So no matter how you're cooking in your kitchen, whether it's in the oven, on the stovetop, know that this is going to handle the heat. This is going to handle the pressure. This is going to stand up like you want cast iron to. And watch what we're going to do here. No butter, no fat, no oil, in a cold pan, no less. We're going to pop some salmon in there. And you've never seen anything until you've seen salmon skin side up and skin side down not stick in a cast iron pan. So we're going to kind of look back at this for in a second. Let's lower right in there. Like I said, these are good in the heat. These were designed for heat. So no matter how you cook, whether it's glass top, whether it's induction, whether it's fire, whether it's out on the grill, or whether it's in your oven, and we'll show you some baked fun in just a second, these are absolutely the pans that you want to add to your kitchen. You'll love them.
I am just going to double check. Prince, do we have any videotape on this? Because I think we actually had like a little oh, we don't? I was hallucinating apparently when it was on hsn.com, so I'm just sharing with class. But if you want this, it is proprietary technology. So remember again, Rick, you said the red is, okay, the red is the most popular. Silver, we have 40 of them. It's a soft dove gray. Teal, there are only 300, and then of course classic black. And then Rick, can I show the extra something something in case people want it? Okay, this something something. The extra something something, do we have any available on the grill press? Okay, perfect. I just want to double check. So the grill press, okay, we have it in black, teal, or red. And Mark, I would probably want to use that when I'm doing, you know, because you said indoors, outdoors, on the grill.
Indoors, outdoors, absolutely. I got to tell you something. The range of cooking, the types of cooking, just the sheer variety when you've got cast iron is out of this world. So our shrimp here has started to cook. It's really, really quick. So here's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and add a whole bunch of pasta and a whole bunch of veggies, you guys. And that's what it's all about. Those one-pot meals, and this is true one-pot cooking. You are not going to need any more space than a 12-inch cast iron pan. I can almost guarantee. Okay, so far we've lost 2 pieces of broccoli and 1 cauliflower. I'll take it. So have a look at our have a look at our steak here, Shannon. We've got everything kind of caramelizing down. That everything is kind of steaming in there. The broccoli and then sorry, the broccoli. Nope. The garlic is doing exactly what we wanted to do. There's the rosemary, and you can see what the soy sauce is doing to the color of that onion. So let's let that sit for a second. Let's let this sit for a second because nothing is better with maintaining and controlling and using heat than cast iron. You know, so many of us now, you know, we're budget conscious. We're trying to make food stretch a little bit more. Let me show you something kind of cool here, okay? Here's how you can take just an ordinary, I don't think I paid 99 cents for this one, a little chimichanga here. And remember what we did? We burnt this cheese on. We let it stick. So when you're talking non-stick, when you're talking easy cleanup, we have no competition. We have no rival. We have no equal, because on top of all of these great non-stick results that you're getting, you're also getting the one true type of cooking style that you get from cast iron.
Wow.
And that's what I love about this. So go ahead and take that 99-cent chimichanga and turn it into just a gourmet meal. Now let's check out our salmon here.
Hey, Mark, I am going to do another quick update. Red is almost gone. Remember, this became a customer pick at the higher price with hundreds of perfect reviews at the almost $50 value. It is an HSN exclusive. Couple of things. I have to pump the brakes here for a second because we got a lot of new shoppers. Welcome into HSN. I'm Shannon. You see Mark. He is a force of nature in the kitchen, indoors or outdoors. This goes indoors. It goes outdoors. It goes on your outdoor grill. It could go in your induction range. range, your convection oven, up to 500 degrees. No seasoning, so it's not like any other cast iron you've ever tried. No seasoning required, and I kind of buried the lead. Dishwasher safe. Now, truthfully, you probably won't have to put it in the dishwasher because of that nonstick, that proprietary nonstick, everything wipes out. But do it if you want it. The red is almost gone. Okay, and we have 30 in what we're calling silver. It's kind of a smoke gray. Then black and red are tied for number one. That's a classic look. 632911. It'll never rust. It'll never corrode. It'll never warp. It'll never, I mean, things don't stick to it. And then finally, because I'm going to go back to Mark, I want you to see him in his kitchen. A lot of you are asking about these cook and look lids. Notice that not only do they have a great silicone design and you can see through the top, but with these concentric rings, they will fit multiple sizes from our Elite Kitchen HQ HSN exclusive line. So we have black, that turquoise or the red, and then of course ask about that grill press, which is really great, especially if you're taking it to the great outdoors. So Mark, in the 5 minutes that we have remaining, I don't even know where to start. You got a lot of things going on out there, my friend. So Mark, what do you got to show us next? Like I said, see? That's always Murphy's Law with live television, whether you're a weather person or an anchor person or, you know, just a crazy person. You know, when you throw it live, that's the ultimate kiss of death. But just to remind you, if you're new to HSN, became a customer pick at the higher price, it's not quite a half off sale. It's, you know, dipping close to that category. Kitchen HQ is exclusive to us here at HSN. If you're looking for really the little black dress of pans, this is what you want. You bake in it, you sear in it, you saute in it. Honestly, you know what? If you put that lid on it, you could pop popcorn in it. I'm serious. If you put that lid that we have available on it, pop popcorn on this over a campfire, I'll tell you what, that brings kettle corn to a whole new level. So ask about that cook and look lid. Red is almost gone. What we call silver is kind of a smoke or dove gray. We have a couple, actually fewer than 2 dozen of that gray. There's that turquoise blue, and then here's the black. One question that we do ask, and I'll have Mark kind of speak to this as well, oven safe, dishwasher safe, no seasoning whatsoever. Now, I do have arthritis. I know we were talking about Sjogren's syndrome at the beginning of this hour. It does have some heft to it. So, you know, don't be afraid of that. Now, if you do have dexterity issues like I do, there is a helper handle. It is cast iron, so, you know, it's not one of those pans that's gonna float up, you know, to the ceiling, but it is also so much easier to care for. I can tell you it doesn't feel quite as heavy in my own personal opinion as other cast iron that I've picked up. Might be because it's got that nice balance of that helper handle. There are those double-sided pour spouts. If you're taking note at home, I know Mark spoke to it, but the depth on this is over 2 inches in the height. Now you could use this as a roasting pan. So if you wanted to do chicken, if you wanted to prime rib, if you wanted to do a roast, if you wanted to do a pork loin, if you wanted to see what Mark's up to in his backyard, now we can do that. So Mark, in lieu of technical difficulties, you got to catch me up.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what, we're just about to take our steak off, and what's beautiful about the steak, again, you pick up that incredible crust on the steak, that incredible taste, texture, and flavor that you only get with cast iron. So let me go ahead and pop that here for just a second, and I'm going to take our onions, and I'll remind you at this point, it's gas, glass, induction, or electric. It makes no difference at all. So now we've got some burnt points on the bottom, which I'm absolutely loving and looking forward to. I'm going to put a little bit of red wine right in there like that. Now, anybody who's ever worked with cast iron before knows that red wine is famous for stripping the finish off the bottom of a cast iron pan. And that's why I wanted to show you a really nice steak pan sauce at the end of it, because I want you to see how fast and easy that cleanup really is. So a little bit of heavy cream and a little bit of red wine to pull those burnt bits off the bottom. You can add a touch more garlic if you want, but let's just show you here. I'm going to push the onions off just a little, and let's take that steak sauce and just give it a little bit of a pour. And Shannon, this is the kind of meals that I want you to enjoy at home with your family, with your friends, and just kind of, you know, go ahead and have a beautiful time being at home, cooking for the ones that you love with tools that you know are going to do the job and give everybody that incredible experience. And what's great about this, as I move to the oven again, we're using our smoker. You can use your oven at home. What's great about this is that it doesn't matter what style of cooking you love to do, how you love to do it. This is absolutely going to take care of it for you. So let me set that here, just like that. And I'm going to show you something. the cheese, whoop, there we go, just pops right off. Watch this. Is that incredible?
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
you want to talk about a crusty cheese. And the cleanup, you can see the bottom here. I'm just going to push it out of the way. Even the burnt-on cheese doesn't stick to the bottom of this pan. Imagine the results of a cast iron pan, but the cleanup and ease of use of one of those pans that have that glass bottom that never, ever, ever gives you that depth and control in cooking. So I'm just going to kind of put the sauce over here for a second, just out of the way, and I'm going to come back because I want you to see this cleanup. From start to finish, this was a steak, this was the garlic, this was the onions, this was all the sauce, and all this is, when I'm done, is a wipe. Have you ever in your life seen cast iron work with you like that? That's incredible. I got some salmon to grab off of our big
and hey, Mark,
big
can
grill
I ask
there.
you a question? So I know you wiped off the interior. You can also wipe off the exterior very easily.
Yes, the exterior is, there we go, silicone polyester, so silicone polyester, so it's great, or sorry, silicone. What's nice about that is it withstands those great temperatures. So come on back here, and here's a neat little trick for you. This is cast iron. So you know when they go to the fancy restaurants, when they bring out those dishes and they're smoking all over the place? Heat up that cast iron, pop it in there, and you've got a beautiful dinner for two for you and your sweetheart that you didn't have to spend $75 on. You don't have to worry about having to go out. You don't have to worry about, missing out on those experiences because we're, kind of at home a little more than we usually are. But if you want great food, if you want terrific results, and if you want generational cookware, the type of cookware that my kids are going to use when I'm done with it because it's cast iron, this is the way to go. And all you really have to do is check out all of those incredible reviews on hsn.com, and you're going to see how much people love our nonstick cast iron.
Hey, Mark, don't take this the wrong way. We might never have you back again. Because, I mean, seriously, to spy on you in your kitchen, man. We get to do
a ball.
You do. Well, and hey, thank your lovely wife for us, too. She's hired.
She's so good.
She's hired.
So
She's so good. In fact, you couldn't see Victoria. She was giving you the, look good. You got the Victoria. That looks good.
That looks good.
That looks good.
Well,
Mark,
the kids are going to split this chimichanga, I'm telling you that.
All right, eat the leftovers. Mark, good to see you. Best of the whole family. Thank you for showing off your backyard. I know I've heard stories. It's as fabulous as you said. Thank you, Mark. Well, the pan is as fabulous as we say. As Mark indicated, check out those reviews on hsn.com. Oh, get my TV? Are you getting my TV? Are you getting Rick's TV? I'm getting my TV. Oh, I'm just looking at quantities. Okay, so the 55-inch, Rick, is it true I only have like 125? Okay, the 55, I have 100. How many of that 65-inch do I have? Okay, fewer than 200. Oh, there are only 80 of that 75-inch? And the 85-inch, there are only 60. Oh, I think I'm gonna put that in my cart right now. Hey, don't forget, it's the only airing. It is on FlexPay. It has a 90-day return policy. Samsung is the number one name in flat panel televisions in America. It has free shipping. Rick, are we doing any VIP financing? Oh, we are. Okay, 12-month VIP financing, and this is the new 2020. So, all right, speaking of VIP, this is VIP Tuesdays here at HSN. $75 when you spend, you get $15 off when you use that coupon code 181204. So fill up that cart, use that coupon code. Thank you so much for joining us. This is HSN. I'm Shannon, and if you don't love where you live, let's be honest, we're spending more time at home than maybe any other time in history. This is the grand finale of our Love Where You Live event. Boy, if you love where you live, you're probably going through roll after roll after roll after roll of paper towels, and that's if you could find them. Now, here's the thing. You're cleaning. What are you using to clean with? Well, if you are looking for something that is as close to forever clean without the stress of trying to find those paper towels, let's be honest, that is cash in the trash. This was developed in a sushi kitchen, but check this out. Now, it's a set of 24, so it's a jumbo. It's a jumbo pack. This will wipe up 99.99% of that stuff that you don't want. And by the way, it rinses clean at 99.9%. One of them replaces 50 rolls of paper towels, 692-863. He is crusading for a paperless technology, paper-free, I can't go toilet paper-free, Carrie, but you can at least get me paper towel-free. Hi there, Carrie.
Hey, Shannon. Yes. Let's all do it tonight. Let's take the no paper towel pledge. I promise not to ever buy paper towels again. So this is the deal. As you mentioned, developed in sushi kitchens, you get the jumbo pack. One of these towels, think about this. One of these towels will replace 50 to 100 rolls of paper towels. If you're paying $1 a piece, we're talking about $2,400 in savings, and it's just an environmental nightmare. It was developed in sushi kitchens, as you pointed out. I cut one in half for you. 8 layers of a wood pulp fiber. If you've never seen this before, check this out and get on board. Join the Simply Natural Nation, because we've sold over 2 million of these to date on HSN. And you're going to get the jumbo, you're going to get the little, but I want to show you how this works. Now, in independent laboratory testing, it rinses free of 99.99% of germs and bacteria. And how do they sell us paper towels? They use absorbency, right? The quicker picker up and all that stuff, right? So let's do a side-by-side comparison live from the McNally kitchen. And here we go. Same amount of exact same liquid. And this is just downright wimpy. Wah, wah, wah. Now here's a super thirsty, Simply Natural wood fiber cloth. It is going to soak up 10 times its own weight in liquid. So confident, and in it, I'm going to put it right over my head. And I'm wearing a lot of makeup. But here's the beauty of it. In independent laboratory testing, it wipes up with just tap water 99.99% of germs and bacteria. But then when you rinse it, it rinses free for 30 seconds under tap water. Just warm tap water, all the germs and all the bacteria, all the stuff that causes salmonella and E. coli and all that other stuff, it goes where, Shannon? It goes down the drain. And when you're done, when you wring it out, it's clean and pristine like the day you bought it. These are washer safe. You throw these in the washing machine, let them air dry. They'll last months, if not years. And unlike sponges, they will never smell, because sponges are harbingers for germs and bacteria. And you take sponges and, you know, they just smell because they're so bad, right? And here, this is the kitchen, right? We cleaned it with a sponge and we thought it was clean, but it wasn't. When you put on that black light, it's a crime scene. But as you can see, we went behind the sponge, and the Simply Natural cloth picked up everything that the sponge left behind. Now, you can use this with chemical cleaners, or you can use it completely chemical-free. You can take everything on your kitchen cabinet and throw it away. Imagine that. Saving on paper towels and removing and rinsing free of germs and bacteria without any chemicals at all. Now, if you come over here, this is what we're all thinking about, what we're all talking about. This is the reason we're all home right now. This is the reason the 14-year-old and the 9-year-old are here all the time. And I love them, but they leave a mess and they touch everything. And, you know, so these are the things that we touch. And as we saw there with the black light tells all, right? If you look at your cutting board and you think it's clean, you hit it with a black light and you can see it's not as clean as you would like it to be. Or all these other things. Surfaces, light switches. If you're like me and you're a member of Germaphobe Nation, and I am, you've got to get yourself some Simply Natural cloths, because this is what we're touching all day. Now, here's a good example of some stuff left on a handle. This is a Simply Natural cloth with nothing in it but tap water. Watch what happens in just a matter of seconds as I move this across the handle, just like that. Just a couple of swipes, no chemicals. Notice that it's gone from the handle and it's in the cloth. And then when I rinse this, that goes down the drain. That's why 2 million of these kinds of cloths have been sold right here at HSN. You can't get them in a store, and if you saw them in a store, you wouldn't know what they do. Now, when you get them home, they're kind of like stiff because they have a little bit of cornstarch in them for shipping, right? They'll actually stand up on their own, kind of like my shirts, if they haven't been cleaned in a while. Not important. But then when you wash them, the best analogy I've heard is it gets as soft as an old-timey diaper, but it has just a little bit of texture so it can get grime and dirt, and you can even use these to remove your makeup, ladies. You told us about that. So instead of buying these, which are 100% alcohol, dry out your skin, they're also cash in the trash, use this to wipe off your makeup. We use this on our 5-year-old nephew, little Ryder. We just wipe his face with it. He loves it. He's like, yeah, give me that cloth again. It's fantastic. But when you want to do serious stuff, whether it's pots and pans, whether it's your oven, whether it's the bathroom, we have them in different colors. There's just a few colors left, maybe even just 2 colors left. You can color code so you don't cross-contaminate. But remember, in independent laboratory testing, you're wiping up 99.99% of germs and bacteria, serious germs and bacteria. But then when you rinse it, again, in independent laboratory testing, for 30 seconds in just warm tap water, all the germs and bacteria rinse down the drain. And then when you wring it out, it's clean and pristine. It will never smell like a sponge. You don't have to put them in the microwave. You don't have to put them in the dishwasher. You can wash them with your clothes. Let them air dry, and they will last
Carrie,
months,
I am just going to
years.
double check. Rick, we don't have a lot of these, do we? I mean, so not a ton of them to go around. So, okay, we have fewer than 1,000 in each. You choose them in the blue or the red. I'm embarrassed to say, Carrie, but I am one of those. I got price gouged when this all started on that auction site, and I spent, I swear you could check my account, $80 for 6 rolls of paper towels.
Wow.
$80 for 6 rolls, because I was desperate, couldn't find them anywhere. Plus, this one of these, and remember you're getting 24, replaces 50. One replaces 50. And I can't make this claim or talk about germs, viruses, and bacteria with a regular paper towel because it's cash in the trash. It's almost irrelevant. But remember, you're also getting all the big sizes. You get the jumbo massive, you get the makeup remover size, and you get your regular utilitarian size. It is only as long as supplies last, fewer than 1,000 in each color, $11.65, $692-863, 90-day return policy. The truth is, Carrie, once they get these at home, it's not even the idea that you're saving money, you're cleaning more effectively and thoroughly than you would even do with a paper towel.
Absolutely. And we just spray chemicals in places where we're preparing food just because we've done that. Mom did it, grandma did it. Let's stop doing that, okay? Here's a good example. We have 4 people living on top of each other. This has become a commercial kitchen. And this is the chef, let me tell you. When you clean up, stainless steel, you're not going to scratch it. It will never scratch stainless steel. It will never scratch glass. You go inside, you use a chemical, and then you put food in the microwave. Why would you do that? Look how dirty that is. And I can get that done perfectly clean with the Simply Natural cloth. I can put it back in there, and I can know I haven't put any chemicals in there. Now I come over to the sink, and once again, all I do is I rinse it for 30 seconds. And now all the germs and all the bacteria, all that stuff, goes down the drain, and it's clean and pristine. Here again, commercial kitchens are using these things now to clean up pots and pans that have been really burnt on and caked on. It'll take care of all of those and then some. Just preparing dishes to go in the dishwasher. We use them all the time to get all the stuff on that's baked on. And a lot of the kids, they leave stuff out for a while, and it gets all super sticky. You can use that before you go in. But how about if you've got fur babies out there? We're expecting a puppy. Oh. And if you've got cats and dogs, you clean the bowl.
Good idea.
Or the rattle with the Simply Natural cloth. No chemicals.
No
Don't put chemicals on a toaster. Why would you do that? That's like putting a fork in a toaster. It's crazy, Shannon. Don't do it.
Carrie, great to see you as always. I'm going to be texting you later. I want to know where you got that backsplash. I'm serious.
Oh, I did not make that myself.
Okay, was that your wife who was laughing in the background? Give her my best. She was awesome camera work if she was on duty. Thank you, Carrie. Best to the whole family. Hey, don't forget, it rinses clean. And when we talk about rinses clean, 99.99% of bacteria and viruses. Hey, Rick, fewer than 1,000 in each color? Fewer than 1,000 in each color. Do not wait. Do not wait. By the way, Fitbit is the #1 name when it comes to smartwatches and fitness monitors in America. I'm wearing my Fitbit. If you see Andrew Lessman on the air, he wears his Fitbit. We're a Fitbit nation. We're going to be a paper towel-free nation, thanks to Carrie. But they're doing basically a today's special price in that watch, that smartwatch format. Hey, we're going to help you love where you live. This is the grand finale here at HSN. What's in your mattress? What's in your mattress pad? Might not like it. We got a good one next.
Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous. Join me every Wednesday night for a beautiful new routine.
We're making bigger even better with our supersize values, and they're available only at HSN. Supersize values are based on the price per ounce of the same item in a smaller size. However, they do not reflect a price at which HSN would sell the item. Have questions? Call us at 1-800-284-3900.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. It makes the prep easy, and it also makes the cooking a whole lot of fun. From my kitchens to your tables. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
Hey, welcome into HSN. This is our Love Where You Live finale. I'm Shannon. Oh, wow, my pants look electric on television. Do they look crazy? Okay, well, I might look crazy. I'll try to pump the brakes a little bit. It's great to have you here. If you are new to HSN, we were the first electronic retailer in business. We're doing FlexPay. Those are interest-free payments, yet you get your products right away. We're also doing a 90-day return policy on everything that we have to offer, not just for our Love Where You Live finale, but during this challenging time in which we live, we want to help you love where you live. Well, if you don't love your mattress pad and you're saying, what difference is a mattress pad gonna make? This is 12 months out of the year comfort, but 12 months out of the year protection as well. Prince, I don't know if I need to walk over there yet, but I just want you to see the reversible back. I have a Concierge Collection reversible throw, and I gotta tell you, that Sherpa feels so good. So this is all machine washable. It's easy to care. It's protecting your mattress. It's gonna keep you comfy and cozy in the winter months. It's gonna help wick away perspiration and all the shedding of the skin cells and all that other stuff with the Cool Max technology. Thank you, Prince. There's a nice little side-by-side demonstration or visual for you. And boy, oh boy, when it comes to mattress pads, we are the leaders. Nobody does mattress pads like us. This is hand-stuffed, beautiful. In fact, even if you didn't put your sheets over it, you really don't even want to. It's on sale for $74.86. Final quantities, $14.97. Over 200 reviews. Most of them, almost every single one is perfect. I think she's perfect, and I miss her sweet little face. Of course, our guest expert, Ellen Bunner, is joining us via phone. Ellen, I miss your face. How are you?
I miss you too, Shannon. I'm really good. Thank you so much for having me on your show tonight with one of my favorites. One of my all-time favorites.
It is. Hey, Ellen, I know we don't have a lot of time, so sorry for the long build-up. Give us some of the broad strokes, why this one is different, and how it's really 12 months out of the year comfort.
Oh, definitely. Well, when I watch that side-by-side, what I want you to know here is you're not choosing whether you want that cozy, comfy faux Sherpa, or you want that Cool Max technology to help you sleep cooler. You're getting both with this one. It's the first time we've ever done it. You actually flip this mattress pad over, and you have a cool side and a warm side. It's the first time we've ever done it. And Superloft being our #1 seller, this is going to make your bed more comfortable. And I think all of us could use that right about now, right, Shannon?
Yeah, I mean, no kidding. But, you know, not only more comfortable, and actually, they actually put it on a different bed. So I'll do it live here just to make it easier for our camera guys. There's that Sherpa. Now you see the Sherpa. Now you don't. Now you see the Sherpa. Now you don't. So for someone like me who is a hot sleeper, oh, you know what, Ellen, as I'm doing this, can you also talk about the fit? There are so many things that make what we here at HSN do different. Plus, Superloft is our best of the best. So I'm just gonna show them this skirt, but let's talk a little bit about why this is important and the fit on a different mattress.
Definitely. Well, Superloft's our #1 seller. It's the only one that's hand stuffed. So when you look at this, you can see visually that it's really lofty and comfortable. That skirting that we add to the bottom is going to stretch to 18 inches of accommodation. So whether it's an air mattress, it's a pillow top mattress, it's a fold-out sofa, this is going to fit all of them. It stretches, and it gives you that nice stretch and give and elastic all the way around. You notice all of the boxes on the top and that nice framing that goes all the way around. What's inside of that is about 20 ounces of hypoallergenic fiber fill. It's like little clouds of fluff that really goes under every part of your body. So it's going to give you that support, that comfort, that pillow top feel. Maybe if you have an older mattress and it's starting to sag, or if you have a newer one, maybe it's a little too firm, or you just want to add that pillow top feel to it. But then what's really special about this one is what is on the outside of it. So on the top that you're looking at Shannon doing such a great job, like lofting this and showing you how comfortable it is, the Cool Max fibers are woven into a soft brushed microfiber fabric on the top. And what that Coolmax fiber does is it actually wicks heat and moisture away from your body. So right now in Florida, it's perfect. Or if you're a hot sleeper, or really in the winter when it's you're buried under blankets, this could be the side you use all the time. But if you could flip it over, Shannon, I know whenever we've sold this in the winter months, which some of you are still in the 50s across the country, I think of that as very chilly. This Sherpa side, people fall in love with because it's honestly like sleeping on a fluffy, warm cloud.
Oh my gosh, and Ellen, there you go. In fact, I might even walk over to the bed they were so sweet. They actually dressed out two completely different beds. But this way I'm getting some steps in. I'm gonna check my Fitbit. I might be, burning a few calories.
Good for you, yes.
Right, because I know we're both gym rats and I'm like, oh Lord. I don't know what I miss more, toilet paper or the gym. But, right? But
exactly.
So the other thing about this Sherpa, now let's talk about that for a moment. Sherpa traditionally, and I collect like vintage clothes, and I still remember when I lived up north, I went to an antique shop and got one of those coats that had a real Sherpa lining. I was afraid to wear it because how in the world are you gonna clean that thing? I mean, the idea is great. A lot of us have those boots that, especially on the West Coast, they wear all the time. Why is this Sherpa different? Because if I look at this, I'm thinking, oh great, a dry cleaning bill, a special care requirement. See, this puts the fear of cleaning into me for a moment.
Oh my gosh. No, this is machine washable. It's actually a faux Sherpa, and we do faux Sherpa so well. And what's great about faux Sherpa is it's really insulating. So if you like that insulating warmth, this is going to add that. But remember, when you flip it over, you've got the Coolmax on the other side. But this, I would say when you get it home, you have to take a nap on it just bare without any sheets on it at least once, because it honestly feels like a poodle or a golden doodle or like the fuzziest teddy bear you've ever felt. And it just, to me, when I'm there, like if I was in the studio with you, I just want to lay on it because it just makes me happy, right?
Yes, you're so right. It's like a big old hug. Remember, it is. It is. And Ellen, I know viewers love it. It is a customer pick. We talked about those hundreds of reviews.
Pick. You know what, too, Shannon, I want to mention is, Faux Sherpa, I've only seen a couple Faux Sherpa mattress pads even offered out there. They don't have loft like this. Like a super loft is going to give you the loft that you want, but it's going to give you that Faux Sherpa. And then remember, when it's warm, you don't have to put this away. You honestly just flip it over. And then you've got that Coolmax side. So it's the first time we did a mattress pad that had really something for everybody, whether you sleep hot or sleep cold or somewhere in between. We've got a mattress pad for any day of the year. And I'm telling you, it translates through your sheets. We always recommend, especially with anything cooling, to use a lighter weight sheet on this. But you're going to love how your bed feels when you get this home. You're going to love, if you can't get out and buy a new mattress right now, this is going to really fit the bill. And if you go on hsn.com, there's over 200 reviews. People love this one.
They do indeed.
It's one of a kind.
It is. Guys, if it's okay, I'm going to move back to the reversible side real quickly. And Ellen, just because I got so excited about the 2-in-1 and the 12 months out of the year.
I'm so glad you did that because, I love that you're showing both. And if you're tuning in, you're thinking, wow, which one do I want? You don't have to choose. You're getting that Faux Sherpa that you're going to love. I'm telling you, you're not going to want to get off of it. And then you're going to love the Coolmax. And Shannon, we've charged more for just a Coolmax mattress pad with no Faux Sherpa.
It's true. Pad. And I got so excited about the features, I kind of buried the lead. Any size at the sale price. Any size at the sale price. Now, if you want the bigger sizes, if you want the king, we are almost sold out. So remember, 5-pay flex pay if you're new to HSN, less than $15 on your PayPal, your debit card, any major credit card, 90-day return policy. Grab it while we've got it. This will not last. It became a customer pick at the higher price. And Ellen, before we do let you go, the other thing about this is people, when you buy a mattress pad typically at retail, they charge you more money to go to the bigger sizes, but they're just designed to be protective. They're not designed to be pretty or add comfort features, correct?
Exactly, right. And Super Loft really doesn't hold anything back. It's going to give you the comfort, give you the loft, give you the hand stuffing so nothing shifts or bunches, and then it's going to give you that added bonus of the Coolmax, which is going to help you wick heat and moisture away from your body. or that Faux Sherpa, which is just going to bring you happiness and warmth and coziness. And then, you know, if you're picking this up today, I've been recommending so much because we're at home and we're cleaning a lot and we're resting a lot and we're doing more things in our bed like their offices and schools. Make sure you pick up pillows tonight too, because, you know, this is just a great time to really think about your space and where you're spending your time and what's important. You know, cleanliness, comfort, coziness, your sleep. Right.
Yeah, I mean, no, but it's really true. And, you know, the thing is, Ellen, hey, if we're at home, we just will make that home our castle. Don't let that mattress pad be an afterthought. Ellen, I love you. I miss you. I can't wait until we can all see you in person again, but be safe out there, okay?
You too, and just stay safe and stay cozy and warm and comfortable.
Absolutely. Well, thanks to you and this, we will. Thank you, Ellen. Take good care. All right. Oh, they're gonna let me go right to it. Can I show you the TV? It's in my shopping cart right now. I'm gonna get it. My producer, Rick, has one already. It's the only scheduled airing of the day. Oh, Rick, I needed more time on this. Why don't I have more time on this? Oh, for heaven's sake. It's the only scheduled airing. Samsung, number one name in flat panel televisions in America. This is the 2020 version. It's 4K. It lacks for nothing except for an exorbitant price. It's free shipping. It's our smart deal. Hardest thing you're gonna have to do is pick your size of choice. 90-day return policy. Nobody at retail is doing that. Delivery direct. 12 months VIP financing, which means that you can do 12 interest-free payments, extra warranty, so it's a 2-year warranty, and it's the number one name. So we've got a couple of different choices: 50-inch, 55-inch, 65-inch, 75-inch, or 85-inch TV. The flex pays, those are interest-free payments if you're new to HSN. Those are rotating at the bottom of your screen. So 65-inch, less than $200, 75-inch, a little over $300. Am I reading that right? Yeah, a little over, how much, what is that? I can't see. Over $300. Okay, I couldn't see, Rick. So I better at least incorporate my guest of honor who's gonna help salvage the day, hopefully. Bill Duggan, who is safely distancing from home with our HSN exclusive offer. See, you know, Bill, why ever leave the house when you have something at home, right? Like this at home, right?
That's just it. I can't take my eyes off of it. It's so exciting. This is brand new from Samsung, and you can have it in your home. We've doubled the warranty so you have more peace of mind. This is so feature-rich, not just in the picture quality and the stats that are in it, but how we use it. It's so versatile for today, for tomorrow, because we have TVs for years to come. So realize Samsung, #1 TV manufacturer, not just at HSN, not just last year, but for 15 years. So as technology's changed, Samsung's been able to keep up with it. The Q series, by the way, that is their flagship series of televisions, and this model is the perfect price point to get in on Q technology. What is Q technology? Quantum processor, which allows us to expand this picture, not just from a 50 or 55, but all the way up to an 85-inch TV. Guess what? The movie theaters aren't open right now. This is our home movie experience. So the picture quality is there because it is 4K. And then you have Quantum HDR. What is that HDR experience? You're going to notice the color difference. It's brighter, it's more vivid, it's more realistic, but it's sharper. And that's where it's just easier on the eyes and it's more enjoyable. Whether it's a darker scene, whether it's a brighter scene, it's not going to be washed out. It's going to be enjoyable. You have a refresh rate of 120 hertz. You have all the bells and whistles to keep up with stuff. One of the things that, you know, made me have regrets about buying a TV in years past was it didn't have Bluetooth. And you know, as more and more Bluetooth stuff came on the market, my TV couldn't keep up with it. This TV will allow you to do a lot of things you might not even be ready for just yet. Like maybe you haven't started streaming a lot, but as we've all been home, you realize you have the Samsung Smart Hub, which Samsung Plus gives you live free TV options. You have all of your other great options, Netflix and Hulu. We're giving you a voucher to Vudu as well, by the way. Did you also notice there is Disney Plus and Apple TV built into this television? That's not in every television. That's just in Samsung. When Apple could pick one television manufacturer to partner with, they partnered with Samsung
They
television.
did. Bill,
So
I'm going to show a
Samsung,
couple
Apple.
of things in the studio here. And what's interesting is I actually had to confer with my producer. Part of the reason I was confused about the FlexPay, these are flow sheets. And I actually printed mine last night. So when they were doing the FlexPay, those are interest-free payments. You can use PayPal or debit card. I was confused. I'm like, that is not right. And I didn't want to give you the wrong information. When I printed my flow sheet last night, it was not, now listen, I'm gonna ask Rick again. It is on 5 FlexPay, not 3.
Wow.
Okay, okay, because when I prepared my show last night, it was not on 5 FlexPay. So I'm gonna, listen, those are interest-free payments. If you wanna go big or go home, we're gonna make dreams come true. It is on 5 FlexPay. So even my flow sheet was incorrect. So I'm just gonna show visually live what we can. I believe, am I standing next to the 65? Is this a 65 inch? Okay, so this will give you a little scale here. So 65 inch, I think we have only like 100 or so on the 65 inch. Okay, roughly 100 on that 65 inch. Guys, Prince, is it okay if I walk over to the 55 inch and then I want you to see the big kahuna in back, and then we're gonna talk about the free freight and delivery. This would be the, okay, now if you could see, is this a 50 inch? This must be the 50 inch, I'm guessing. So this in the real world, this is a big TV. This is a big TV in the real world, okay? There's your 50. Here's your 65, all right? About 100 of those to go around. 2-year warranty, so they upgraded the warranty for free. We're paying to get it to you for free. I mean, contactless delivery. I mean, you don't have to worry a truck, a van, you know, begging somebody. 12-month VIP financing. Is this the 85? Is this the 75 or the 85? Oh, I want the, and here's the 75. Thank you. Or this is the 85. Bill, I'm telling you, today is my day. I can't even believe we are doing this. You know, I could almost understand this price if it were an old, refurbished, also ran, if it were a brand name that I didn't know and recognize. #1 name in flat panel televisions, and we're doing those interest-free financing. Today's the day to get that HSN card. I should point out, if you want the big guy, if you want the movie theater size at 85 inches, it's a little over $216 if you apply and buy on that HSN card. Plus, Bill, when I look at this checks all the boxes for me. It's the brand name, it's the quality, it's the smart TV, it's all the high-end features. I honestly cannot think of something that this doesn't have. I'm serious about that.
And that's just it. Samsung has thought of everything. Even setting it up, they've made it very easy, because for a lot of us, that can be intimidating, but they want you to enjoy it, and you're going to enjoy it for years. I want you to realize my television right now, it's off. Isn't that great? So if you do get the big screen or this 55 inch and you don't have a big blank screen in your living room or your family room or your bedroom, it has something called Ambient Mode, which is great. I can put up family photos, artwork, have it match the room decor, or I love this, what I can do is I can come right down here and it'll give me all these different options, so I can turn that photo that I took into a sketch of a wall drawing, which again, it's off, but it's not a big blank wall of something on the wall. But then when I want to go back to all of my options, they've made it even easier. You know why? Because Samsung, didn't always play well with others. Now it plays well with pretty much everything. Oh, you see, I'm over here watching HSN2. I want to show you something else I can do. Oh, Shannon, look at this cute photo of us on our phone. Can you not see that?
Yeah.
Let me do this one better. I'm going to actually take this photo, and I'm going to share it to the television. And what you're going to notice, something that you couldn't do on other televisions before, it's going to give me actually a split screen opportunity. So I could be actually scrolling and shopping on my phone, but see it on the TV.
Oh, wow.
While I'm watching television. And this is what the best part about it is. You're going to get this home and be able to use it in a variety of different ways. I'm using a Samsung phone, but now I can use an Apple phone as well. So please notice, I'm watching HSN. There's that photo of us, and I can be controlling the slideshow at the exact same time.
Oh, fun.
I can't do this on my TV I currently have. Even though it's a Samsung, I've upgraded. You're going to upgrade and enjoy all of these amazing bells and whistles, because guess what? They don't make it complicated. They make it very simple and very user-friendly. There's nothing worse when it's like, how did they do that? I don't get that. Samsung really wants to set you up for success, whether it's using all the great technology, whether it's finding all the great stuff that's down here. Do you know what I can do with the one remote experience? This one remote learns everything. I can use shortcut buttons. There's a microphone built in. I can ask it, to open Netflix. I can actually set it up not just with Bixby, which is the Samsung version of Alexa or Cortana. I can work with any of them. So I can actually talk to my Alexa in the house if I'm an Alexa user, or my Google Home, and I can have it control my television.
Hey, Bill,
You will love what this TV can do.
You will. I just have to give a couple of quick quantity updates. And my producer, Rick, just read my mind. Yes, it's a dark and scary place to be, but you know, he's known me for a while, so he knew exactly what I was gonna ask for. Are you kidding me? In fact, Prince, I don't even know if we could go any lower or not, because yes, it's to show you the scale, but this would be the 85. So I'm telling you what, this is home movie theater screen size. Now, if you want the 85-inch, and actually, you know, okay, there are 50 remaining in that 85-inch. So 50. If you want the 75-inch, we have, okay, do you know what? This is almost life-size. I should have stood when they were out there. Okay, we have 80 of the 75-inch. If you want the 65-inch, actually, about 100. Actually, the 65-inch, I think, is proving to be our most popular tonight. Then we have the 55 and the 50, 100 in, and the 50-inch, we have 40. Now, hey, Bill, and maybe you can help me out here. I'm trying to read the measurements on the side, and I'm trying to think which TV would be the best to do this. Even though we're talking about a big picture, we're not talking about a big TV, meaning the size of the stand or the profile in terms of the thickness. Can you help us out there? So even if they're thinking, oh, I can't fit a 75-inch TV in my house, it's not like the old days where it's like, oh, right?
And look at the bezel. They want you to see the picture, not the TV, which really is what it comes down to. And by the way, the picture quality, it not only is that Q series, but it has a dual LED technology. Brand new, only with Samsung, so it gives us even a sharper and more vibrant colors. And remember, you're getting the latest 2020 television. You're asking about measurements. If you think about that 85-inch television, it's 85 inches on the diagonal, but side by side, oh, actually, on the side, it is just over 74 inches side to side. So it's just over 6 feet side to side, but it's just impactful. Remember, this is our home theater experience. We have all the measurements on hsn.com too as well. But you see over here, you have great audio, great visual. I want to be able to control it. Remember, I can talk to the remote. Find Gilligan's Island. I like some mindless television every once in a while. But what you're going to notice, it's going to do the searching for me. It's going to do an unbiased search. So it's going to tell me it's on video on demand. I can watch it on Amazon Prime if I'd like. So it did all that hunting. I didn't have to do typing, or more importantly, I didn't have to log into each one of these to find that movie, to find that TV show. Because let's be real, we could be fans of streaming services, but we're really more fans of the content. We want to be able to find it and be able to enjoy it. So we're searching a lot less, and we're enjoying that much more. And you have to walk away with great audio, great picture quality. Another thing a lot of us are doing now is, you know, we're FaceTiming and Zooming and doing all that stuff. But you know what happens is we do that all on our phone. I was watching Back to School the other day. Remember that Back to School movie with Rodney Dangerfield? Classic. I love it. But actually, Shannon, I'm going to give you a quick FaceTime call. So I'm going to try you on FaceTime. Okay. And realize this is what happens. I call family and friends, and guess what? I'm calling them on my phone.
Oh, here we go.
I call them on my phone, and it's going to be in a small... Oh, there you go. Can you everyone see Shannon? Or guess what? I'm going to take this on my Apple device, and I'm able to take it from my phone and instantly screen mirror, because guess what? My Samsung television now plays well with, I turn down that volume, stop screen mirroring, and boom. What you're going to notice is my friend Shannon is now up on the TV. I just did this live, and I'm not on some corporate Wi-Fi. This is basic at-home Wi-Fi, and that's where I can see Shannon, they're lovely yellow, and I could see what's going on with the highlights and the hair and all that stuff.
Yeah, we don't talk about the hair. That's a whole other issue.
But trust me, I was worried about showing the back of my head because I've been cutting just the front. But this is where we have phones. I'm going to hang up on you, hon.
Thank you.
But that's where if it's the whole family getting together to see someone or getting up on Zoom, you can bring it to the television. Don't be intimidated by technology. I know I'm trying to show you a lot in a little bit of amount of time, but when you can get this home and play with it for 90 days, that's where you're going to be set up for success.
Bill, I'm so sorry.
Configure it with your home.
I have to interrupt. And Rick, can we show the total quantity left? At this point, the 50-inch may not make it until the duration. We have only 400 total Like 400 total. Now that does not take into consideration the manner in which and the hundreds of people who are calling us. Of course, you can shop that app, you can call that toll-free number, you can join us at hsn.com. But remember, this is a one and done. It is limited quantity. A smart deal is basically in lieu of a today's special. Those are limited opportunities and opportunistic buys. Get it. Grab it. Listen, I know this would normally be a considered purchase, but even if you do that 12-month VIP financing, you can get an 85-inch, I just want to remind you again, an 85-inch movie screen size theater TV from the #1 brand in America for a little over $200 on your credit card. Will deliver it to your door for free. I don't know about you. There is no way this is getting strapped to my car or begging, borrowing. I mean, contactless delivery. Bill, I know we've only got 30 seconds remaining.
Oh.
Anything we left out in case people are channel surfing?
Just realized Samsung's been #1 for 15 years. They've kept up with technology. This is their latest and greatest. In terms of that picture quality, it's dual LED. It's very simple. We've doubled the warranty, so it's 2 full years. You have 90 days to enjoy it, and you're going to enjoy it every time you turn it on.
All right, you will indeed. We're in the dozens remaining of any of those sizes. Bill, thank you. We love you. Well, we love the Beekman boys. They are back with their last and final look at our today's special, so don't go anywhere. Love where you live.
Hi, I'm Max Brooks. I'm 47 years old. This is my dad, Mel Brooks.